You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin, you're here to slay. You make your way. We're not going to ignore him. The blade is... Her voice is... How many times do I have to tell?
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the bed. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it.
Okay. Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me...
Is Princess her name or her title?
Like I said, you can call me Princess. I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't... Only making this more difficult.
Thank you.
You're making a... No. You'd walk up there large.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never...
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. Is someone else here? You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. Easier for who? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're...
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth as she rips her flesh from her bone. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's... Or we could use it to... You won't like... Fine. Against your better, you cut. The blade is sharp, and it takes her... She didn't so much as No. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours. Blood from... How is she still smiling after everything?
Thank you.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are as the prince... Wait, watch me.
Oh.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get... The blade! Move the blade! As your body remains frozen in stubborn...
We both know this...
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you...
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through...
Oh no!
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. Don't you... Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again and...
I'm sorry,
She doesn't know how to use a knife. Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how...
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around. It can't just end. Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer, everything goes dark. And you're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay her. If you don't... My tricks? If he doesn't remember... Yes, he didn't approve of... Oh, yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about... we'll see about... What can I say? A world without love is a world... A warning, she will lie. The blade is your implement. You walk up to the... What are you talking? You reach for... And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. The door to the basement creaks, but it's still a soft...
Hello?
Her voice. I've held my... Yes, you walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist. My love! We're here to... You know she can't hear. She may not be able to hear. Oh, your spirits.
It's you, my dashing hero.
Did you hear that? And she could flat... That's right. Well, only because he made us try and you've died before. Nothing resets your... Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? We never saw a world end. And now I'm even more certain that we must chase our heroic and romantic destiny. Are you listening to him? He's lost it. Don't let him distract you. Just do your job.
You died, and now we're talking.
Another version of me was pushed...
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all.
She took that into... Do you think she has someone like him telling she doesn't? I think he's right.
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Isn't that just like... Are you listening to her? At least you're being honest. The princess shifts in uncomfortable confusion.
Me too. I don't care.
If she doesn't care, then clearly she didn't end the world. It would take a great desire for... rescue her. What? No, if her hand could just slip out of the chain. Because we've yet to present... I'm not sure. Would you rather believe... I think I'd rather believe... Ah, so you're one of us has... Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from... No, I can't let you do that. If you do what? I would if not on my... You. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and... I can't believe it. I told you. There's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you.
The princess jumps up and smothers... If only you had a weapon once. Luckily for Mr. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love?
What do we do now?
Let me guess. End the world? Spoken with the...
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do? Sounds perfect. That sounds perfect. That sounds...
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers. We have each other. We don't need the world. I like to think that you do. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks. That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world. Enough with this truth. Of course you would. Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every. I'm just along for the ride.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hand and the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me? I told you our love was insurmountable. You and the princess make the blade. That's right, there's still a chance for you to do the right. You're enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the... and then you step outside. Our happy ending at last.
We did it. What should we do now?
Where did everything go? Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be...
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave... She's gone. And is that a... It feels so bad, like looking into... Yes, I think... Oh, I don't like that.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again. Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same. There's nowhere for you to be but here. Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread. Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature,
and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward. With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you. This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose. The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence. If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you. Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets. My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory. Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me. My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now. There's nowhere for you to... There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you. Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover. I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
You're on a path